queens, welcome back to another video. I am not excited for this one. I always say at the beginning, I'm like, welcome back, I'm so excited. I'm not, but this is like an accountability thing. I have a lot of stuff in my house that needs to be cleaned up and then organized. And it's just like one of these closets that has never seen the light of day, has not been touched since we moved in. And it's just one of those things that like it has to get done. It's overcast and sad and depressing outside right now. So I'm like, these are the organization vibes. And I just have some cleaning I need to do. So I'm not excited for this video, but I hope that this is like maybe motivation for you. Like maybe you could put this on while you're cleaning and we can clean together. But I'm going to show you guys all of the before and afters. And we're just going to do maybe like a little ASMR cleaning moment. Like I'm not even sure what we're going to do, but we do need to clean. And we need to organize. Oh my God. This is like I've been putting off for so long, but it just has to happen. Like it's going to happen right now. So we are currently washing the sheets right now. This is like what we're working with. This is kind of like what we're always working with. Let me turn the light on. This is the disaster. Oh, hello. Don't mind the panties. This is the disaster of my closet right now. It's just a hot mess. This will only take me like 10 minutes total to clean up, but we've got to do this first. This hall closet, which if you guys follow me on TikTok, you know that I've reorganized this 2 or 3 times, but for some reason, rehanging sweatshirts is not something I can physically do. So I leave myself with the mess and we have to do this next. I don't even want to show you guys this. I'm just like, okay, this is in my office. We're doing this. I'm going to show you and it's not going to be a big deal. It's not a big deal. Everyone take a breath. So I'm in my office right now. I just love this place so much, except for this closet. Okay. It's a wonderful closet. It's humongous, but it's for like our jackets. So we have sweatshirts in the other closet because I've told you guys this before, but I have a sweatshirt addiction. So that's just for sweatshirts. Okay, no judgments here. This is a judgment-free zone. And then we've got all of the jackets on the ground. We literally still have a box in here. This is like giveaway clothes from months ago that we just like haven't given away. And then a ton of like work stuff. Like those are just like some certifications and then business things, like important documents, governmental shit. Yeah. And it just like, it needs to be done. It just has to be done. Like, stop being dramatic. It needs to be done. It's going to be fine. And like organizing is fun. And it's going to be just a grand old time. And what I'm going to do is I'm really just going to like prop you guys up. This is just an accountability thing for me. I'm going to have my headphones on. I'm going to be playing Audible. I fucking love Audible. That's like where I listen to all of my audiobooks. This is like not sponsored or anything. I wish it was, but like love Audible. And I'm going to be listening to Nightfall, which is the 3rd book in the Devil's Night series. It's Damon's book and it's so good. I've already read the Devil's Night series by Penelope Douglas. I'm just rereading it now, but I feel like what I've done is I read books through and then I'll re-listen to them and then hopefully like I'll reread them. So I'll like read it 3 times. Read it. You know what I mean? But listening to it is so fun. So I'm almost done with the book. I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done listening to it. And it's just like the best way I feel like to kill time, or podcasts. But I feel like the best way for me to kill time is an audiobook. So I'm just going to put that on. This is going to be like therapeutic. I'm going to get some really good steps in and it's going to feel amazing after. It's just that like this chair is like so comfy and it's like, if I were to just, no, we're going to do it. Not me trying to make an excuse. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. We're gonna do it together. All right, you guys, here's the uniform. Black sweatpants, black shirt, some headphones. We're getting locked in, you guys. This is some serious stuff here. This is no joke. This is not for inexperienced people. By the way, it's not Nightfall. It's Kill Switch. This is it right here. All right, let's do this. say this next laundry day is gonna be actually horrible. Okay, but much better. We can see the floor, which is so exciting. Laundry basket is overflowing, which is great. But now here we are with this mess. Don't be like me. Don't do this to yourself. Okay, we're all done. I'm never wearing a sweatshirt ever again. Now we're all clean. I'm not joking. I don't think I'm ever gonna go in this closet again or wear a sweatshirt. It's done. No, because you guys look at me. I'm not okay. Okay, here's the thing. Hold on. I'm getting overstimulated. We're gonna have a chat. We're gonna have a chat because is it ever gonna be a YouTube video without a freaking chat? Let me check my Natural Cycles app. Anytime I'm feeling any kind of way, I'm always like, hold on, let me check my calendar, meaning my app. You see that? Cycle day 20. Cycle day 20. Why did I think it was It was literally just cycle day like 15. I was just ovulating. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just in the middle of doing the closet got hit with a wave of like, I'm not okay. I always get hit with my luteal phase in like a 10-minute period where like I'm feeling okay. And then all of a sudden I look and I'm like, I am not okay. So right now I'm not okay. And you know what? This is like where we're going to listen to our bodies. We're just going to pivot and we're going to do something new. So I'm going to pick this back up tomorrow because now like my brain's not working. Okay. It's like this whole thing that happens when I get hit with my luteal phase. I'm like, I am no longer a functioning human being. So let's just pivot. I'm going to save this closet, that beautiful one, for tomorrow. We're going to get after it tomorrow. What we're going to do now is we are going to draw a pot of tea, raspberry leaf, and spearmint. I have been drinking cycle tea for a year now. It's completely changed my life. It's one of my favorite things that I do. And I feel like I used to think when people drank tea, I'm like, you're bullshitting. Like, stop. You know, unless if it's like a sleepy time tea that's going to put you to sleep, I can get that. But like, I'm like, you're drinking tea to enjoy it. No. The benefits of tea with your hormones and with your cycle is something that I will never shut up about. It's one of my favorite things that I do with like my wellness. So raspberry leaf helps with any cramping that you have. Cut it with the Midol, cut it with the Advil, cut it. If you have endometriosis, if you have PCOS, if you have any kind of cramping with your period, raspberry leaf tea, not raspberry leaf tea will completely change your fucking life. You can bet my life on it, okay? And then spearmint tea helps with your hormones, digestion, and your skin, which usually tends to act up skin-wise, during this time in your luteal phase, like pre-period. So I'm gonna go draw a pot of tea. I'm gonna rinse off and I'm just gonna like cap it for the night. It's almost kind of the evening time. I just got like a ton of emails for some reason. It just comes at random times, but I also have to like meet with my assistant coaches very last minute because we're rolling out some really fun stuff. We're going to be doing January group coaching. We've been doing December group coaching and it's been amazing. So we're finalizing stuff and we're hopping on like a last minute meeting right now. So I'm going to go do that. So I've got some things that I have to do and we're just going to pivot the cleaning, but we're going to pick this back up tomorrow. So don't you even Don't you even worry about it. Like, we're gonna finish this video, but like, what's a YouTube without a little yap sesh? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Kisses. I'm gonna have new nails by tomorrow. I've got these really fun ones. They're called cat eye. They kind of like change, I don't know, they kind of change color. They have like metallic and red. So I'm gonna have my new nails tomorrow that I'll show you guys. So this is the before with the nails, and this is the before with the face and how we're looking. But we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna be rejuvenated and we're gonna tackle this freaking closet. I'm really excited. Not right now. I'm not excited right now, but like tomorrow I will be. Okay, we're back the next day. First of all, here's the nails. Okay, cute. So it's like the same thing with the red, but it's green cat eye. I just feel like these are really fun. Somebody said they're giving NyQuil liquid gel, so I'm like, okay, no, perfect. Thanks, queen. Okay, so this is the dealio. I don't know if you can feel it through the camera, but I'm having such bad anxiety right now. Like, holy fuck. I'm sure that my Oura ring is gonna track like stress. So this is what happens in my luteal phase. I get hit with my luteal phase, and when I know I get hit was like yesterday when I just am like, I get a wave of exhaustion, and it always comes around between like 2 and 5 p.m. I get like, it's not like the usual 3 to 4 p.m. lull. Like, you know, around like 4 p.m. you're like, okay, I'm so tired, whatever. No, it's like a whole different experience. So had that yesterday, and then what usually comes on after that is my anxiety is heightened. I don't have chronic anxiety. And I would say that overall I don't deal, like, it's all relative. Like, I feel like it's very dependent on things. Like, I feel like everybody's a little anxious now, like, hello. But different life factors, whatever. But what happens in my luteal phase is that I just get my trigger for, like, irritability, my trigger for anxiety, like, it just goes up. So I'm a little bit, my fuse is shorter. I'm quick to like snap a little bit. I'm quick to cry, and I'm also quick to like have more anxious moments. So right now I'm a little bit anxious because I have fully convinced myself that Gemma is showing like early signs of hip dysplasia, and this is not good. Like, don't do this. Don't do what I do. Okay. Don't be like this. But it's just the more research that I'm doing and the more that I'm looking at like her gait, like the way that she walks, the way that she sits, and like how she runs, I'm like, is she a dog, or is is this early sign? So I don't know. I like talked to the vets today, and we could do like sedated x-rays, but I'm like, I don't want to have her under sedation again. She's only 6 months old, and she's already been under twice, once for her spay and once for her teeth. So I'm like, I don't know. I have to like think about it. I'm just like ranting to you because this is just like happening right now. So I'm just having a little bit of anxiety over that. And it's like, it's one of those things where I, at any given moment, could like have a full breakdown. You know, it's like one thing, like my eyes are already starting to well, and I'm like, no, it's totally fine. It's just one of those things that's really fun. But what we're going to do is we've got water. Chugging water always helps calm me down. And also we have a closet to tackle. We are still doing that because that's the point of this video. It's going to be organization, cleaning, and yapping, because what's new? So we are going to reorganize this closet. I'm going to take all of the jackets out that are on the ground and just clear everything out, and then re-put it back in there in just a little bit more of an organized way. So we're going to do that. I've got my headphones back here, and I'm going to put on my audiobook, and it's getting really juicy, no pun intended, in my little spicy audiobook. So I'm just going to do that, and hopefully that will make me feel better. But yeah, anyways, that's my life. So fun. I also found my first gray hair this morning. Like, noticeable gray hair. I'm sure that I have had multiple, but like, it was right up front, and I was like, is it blonde? It was gray. It was like a silvery gray. So that was this morning, like right when I woke up. And I would say that kind of like set the tone for the day. I was like, oh, perfect. No, that's so great. Like, graying at 25 is like, it's perfect. You know, it's like, yeah. All right, are we ready? Everything's gonna be fine. Like, deep breath in, deep breath out. It's all good. I'm on Audible. Got my little spicy book here. Whew. All right, let's do this. No big deal. No big deal. Educated. My magazine cover. No big deal, you guys. Front cover of a magazine. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Here's all my swimmies. I hate being in a bikini. I do not like the summertime, but that's all right. Also, to clarify, it's not that I hate being in a bikini because of like my body. It's more so just like I prefer more clothes than less clothes. That's just how I am. Like I feel like way too open. Way too open. I'm like, no, you can't see my juicy booty. That's only meant for my man. Sometimes audiobooks are so cringe. Books in general, romance books in general are so cringe, but like sometimes it's so cringe, but it's so good. I'm like, give me more. You know what my favorite part about living with a man is? These are all of his fucking clothes. Look at this shit. All of these clothes that he just grew out of. So what did he do? He decided to just dump it in this room. Perfect. Every time I buy a pair, it's like having a child. Every time I buy a pair of jeans for Nash, his big ass grows out of it. And I'm like, okay. Wait, this is kind of cute. Oh, this is Amazon. Wait, what the fuck? When the hell did I buy this? Okay, hold on. Okay. Wow. Not me literally looking for this coat on Amazon the other day. I just had to post a little ad for Nutrafol. I started taking Nutrafol. It's been 8 months and I started it and then they reached out to me. So I was like, oh my God, perfect. Like love to work with a company that I'm really liking. And yeah, it's just like hair growth supplements and it definitely works, like hands down. I'm not going to share products that I don't actually love and believe in. I don't do like a ton of sponsored posts and stuff, only with companies that I personally have bought myself and that I actually love and trust in. And this is not sponsored or anything, but Nutrafol definitely 100% works. You just have to give it time. I would say around like the 4 to 6 month mark is when you can actually really see those changes. But like it's a hair growth supplement. Like you've got to give it time, you know? And a lot of people want like overnight changes. Like you're not going to, after a month of being consistent of taking a supplement for hair growth, like it's not going to show in that time. You really have to give it time. But it's been 8 months. I'm like, you guys, my hair, she be growing. But we're making progress. So this is good. This spicy book is spicy. I'm like, I'm sweating, girl. For the podcast. Oh my God, this book, it's so spicy. Business things. Look at Sophia Pinella Fitness Corp. We went from an LLC to an S Corp this year, which was like literally so stressful for no reason, but it's official. This was my LLC, opened up 3 or 4 years ago. Like we're not going for perfection here, we're just going for better than what it was. We can do hard things, you guys. We can do hard things. Okay, you guys, that's all. I don't even know if this was an entertaining video for you guys, but someone's calling me. Healthcare. Hello, this is Sophia. Hi, how are you? Okay, that was Gemma Lou's vet just getting back to me. So yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye out and everything's gonna be fine. Everything is fine, you guys. Like, everybody relax. But yeah, no, the vet was just like, she's predisposed to that with her breed and also being spayed not too young, but at a young age. Some people think it's too young. It is very, very young. Can also definitely play a role into that. So we'll just keep our eyes out. But I don't mean to freak you guys out about your dogs. Like, please do not go into rabbit hole searching. It's not beneficial to anybody. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. But thank you guys for hanging. And we got some really good organization done. I'm really, really happy. It just feels better in this room. I've been like avoiding my office, which is not good. And I've been trying to work at other places in my home. And it's just like, I love working in this space and being in here, but every time I walked in, the closet was like open, just pouring. I mean, you guys saw it with clothes and stuff, and I just was avoiding it. That was like that for weeks. Well, since we moved in, that has never been like reorganized or anything, but that specific like opening of the closet with the jackets hanging down, that's been like that for maybe like 2 months, which is fine. It just happens, like whatever. Nobody's house is 100% clean like all the time, you know? But anyways, thank you guys for hanging. Hopefully this is like a fun little video. I don't know, but I will see you guys in the next video.